The Telefunken is typical. Telefunken Neve, CL1B. Telefunken Chandler TG2, CL1B. That's it. But this one is different. Ariana Grande is one of the best songstress out right now. She has a voice of dynamics and characteristics, but what's behind the sound of this songbird? We've done our investigation and it is a whopping $20,000. What's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my home studio. I am your host, Archie Beats, and today we've done our investigation with Ariana Grande's vocal chain, and it is a nice one. And the point of these videos, as we always discuss, is to give you guys a basic foundation on what these professional recording engineers and artists and producers, all this work that they put in, but they also build a high quality foundation on those sounds. Now, you don't necessarily need expensive gear to create great music. Just jump out there and start recording. But hey, you have to admit, it's pretty entertaining and insightful to see what these professional recording engineers and producers use. You know, we like to highlight those guys too. They do a great job at capturing these amazingly talented artists. So shout out to all the engineers and producers out there. And also, I want to give you my take on why I feel they use that particular piece of gear. Also, what is the most significant part of your vocal chain? The part you can't live without. Comment it below, or you can comment your whole vocal chain, but I want to know that today. I want to know what part you can't live without of your vocal chain. And remember, the vocal chain that we're covering is how they capture the artist, not the mix chain or anything like that, or the effects processing afterwards. We do throw a little that in there sometimes, but we really want to talk about the capturing process, the front end, from the artist to the recorder, Pro Tools, tape, whatever they're using, but we like to highlight those parts. And also, we're going to list below some more inexpensive options and also the gear that we're mentioning in this video. And if you're interested in anything that you've seen in my home studio, be sure to check the description below because I have everything listed down there as well. And if you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any updates. And these are from the words of Ariana Grande's engineer, Bill Hickey. These are his quotes and these are his words. The first part of Ariana Grande's vocal chain is not going to be a surprise. I know it's not going to be a surprise to you guys. It is the Telefunken 251. And he also mentioned that this is not a plug, but it's a place in LA called Audio Rent. And he said they have the best sounding 251s and everybody knows it. The first time here at the 251 was on Robin Thicke, and they also used the Sony C800G and with the Sony C800, totally different microphones, remember that. And then when they put the 251 on Robin Thicke vocals, it was like, oh God, that's a great sounding mic. So he started using it on Ariana Grande from there. And then they went from there to a Neve Pre. I haven't seen Ariana Grande use a Neve Pre, but I have seen her use the Chandler TG2. He wasn't specific about the Neve Pre, but I'm going to assume that it's the 1073. I do know that Billie Eilish just changed up her vocal chain. They do the 5211 like me back here with the Neve 5211, which sounds great. But I'm assuming it's the 1073, which the original 1073 is. He described that the Neve is not too edgy, as I was mentioning. It just give it a nice heat from the Telefunken. The Telefunken is warm, and with Ariana Grande, the dimensions and the dynamics being comboed into and captured into that microphone, it just creates analog sweet yumminess. And then it goes into the Neve, give it a little heat, of course. And then from there, very interesting, goes from there to the Universal Audio, not the Uri, 1176, $2,000. To that, from the 1176 to the Teletronics LA2A. There we go. Two compressors lined up going into each other. Not uncommon. I do it all the time. In these interviews, they always talk about the main one, but that's cool to see that he did that. And he said that it's just glue pretty much. So you get the compression of the 1176 and the tone of the LA2A. That's awesome. So I'm going to assume that he ran the 1176 through the LA2A, and LA2A was sitting really minimum, but he got the compression from the 1176. That's a cool way because there is a tone from the LA2A. It is my main lead plug-in vocal compressor when I'm recording lead vocals and I'm mixing it. So I see why they did that. And the LA2A is around $4,000. What he's really saying, he wanted the CLB sound because of the tone. Beyonce, the Telefunken is typical. Telefunken Neve, CL1B. Telefunken Chandler TG2, CL1B. That's it. But this one is different. He set it up to sound like the CL1B. You want that tone of the CL1B. It got tone, y'all. The CL1B is $4,000. He spend about $2,000 or $3,000 over that with the 1176, but it's what they had, and nothing is wrong. It's amazing setup. So I'm glad that I see this, because I'm probably gonna try this as well. I do plan on investing in a CL1B 1176, the full one, because I do have one in my 6176 channel strip back here, but then also the LA2A. So we get those in here. We're gonna definitely put them to the audio test, and we're gonna put it right in front of you guys, and we're gonna break it down and explain it and set it up. So I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions about Ariana Grande's vocal chain, be sure to comment your questions below. I am a vocal chain fanatic, and I love this stuff. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any updates. And also don't forget to be great and create. Until next time, this is your boy Beats, and I am signing off.